Hi, John Garfield. We've got a new book out, Sonship, Ascension, and Reformation. It's available on Amazon, and also there's a free ebook version available at johngarfieldconsulting.com. Take a look at it. It's an interesting read. So if you've been following the news, especially social media news, you've noticed that the idea of Israel being God's chosen people is starting to fall apart. That's one thing. And the second thing is, in terms of eschatology, the idea that there's going to be, a future tribulation and a rapture and an antichrist is also falling apart. So much more biblical, and the technical terms are, the idea of a rapture, tribulation, all these bad things happening in the future is called futurism in theological terms. And the idea that most prophecy has been fulfilled, specifically in the book of Revelation in AD 70 with the fall of Jerusalem, is called preterism. So those are two terms you may not be familiar with, but this blog addresses the bridge between preterism and sonship. And so I just want to suggest that as those two ideologies are collapsing, that what it does is it puts a focus on how God is using sons in terms of ascension of the courts and council of heaven to bring reformation to earth. And so that the Father's concept of blessing nations, all nations, is front and center, and He's doing it through sons like you and me. When you think about, how what does it take to be a son, and what do sons do? So that's sort of what this article addresses, and I want to suggest that philosophically, biblically too, God is using sons. Now, we have all come from this idea that, God is going to show up one day in a revival or a rapture or something, and his second coming, his return, He's going to fix everything for us. And I just want to suggest God is going to bless nations. There is a reformation that's already in progress, and it's happening through sons. It's like Jesus was the firstborn son that God sent to the earth to accomplish this reformation, and Jesus' own words were that you're going to do even greater works than these. And so I want to suggest that it is an exciting time to be alive. It's an exciting time to be a son or a daughter of the King, and to be all creation has been waiting, Romans 8:19, for the manifestation of these sons of God. And so I'm suggesting that let's volunteer to be one of those sons and see how much reformation we can bring from heaven to earth. See how much of His purpose we can bring from heaven to earth. See how much daily bread we can receive from the Father in the council with Jesus and the seven spirits, the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth and wisdom and understanding and counsel and might and knowledge and fear of the Lord, and allow that to be the bread that sustains us and guides us and is the living words that cause us to engage in reformation and defeat the corruption and the enemy strongholds and all the demonic activity that's going on in what can be seen. This gets into conspiracy theory, but there's got to be either a spiritual or a natural or some combination of both, some kind of a cabal, some kind of a superstructure promulgating evil in the earth. And we're here to fix it. That's what sons do. The giants are bred for us. And so I want to suggest that adopting this opportunity to be a son and to make a difference in the earth is exciting. And so you'll enjoy this blog. I'm not going to read it to you or go through the details, but take a look. God bless. Have a great week.